Yo, Jake, how's it going, man?
Go kick some vampire ass for me, will you?
Jake, you've already been there, matey, remember? That wing is connected to the northern wing of the first floor. That's where you met Eric. Alright, it's infested. So I'm gonna lock the cipher code so it won't try and open that door. Alright, it's for your own safety. Got the elevators working. Great job, Jake. Hey everyone, Jake got the elevator key card. We're ready to move up.
Hold on a second, Jake. Before you move up, make sure you've checked everything on this level. We won't be coming back down. Once you're positive, go ahead and move up. We'll start moving up shortly after you.
Exciting isn't always a good thing, trust me.
Yeah, well, it's better than guard duty. How many targets are we talking about here?
About a dozen. We got guys said they were carrying equipment and weapons, so keep your head down and don't wander off.
Oh, come on, we're talking about clerks and regular employees. There's nothing to worry about.
Don't be so sure. There might be a couple security guards with them. Don't do anything stupid.
Alright, whatever you say.
We got movement! Somebody, help!
going on here?
Hey, Matt, it's Jake. He's alive.
Yeah, I can see that. You just keep on surprising me. You should go and talk to the others. They'll be happy to see you.
So, we're trapped.
I know.
We've got no way out.
I know.
Jake, you made it. What happened to you?
I knew you'd make it.
So, what do you think of our new place? We've got a nice campfire, we managed to bring in enough supplies for a few days, and there's only 3 ways in and 3 ways out. But we barricaded one of them because it was unsafe.
Unsafe? Man, we barely opened the door and gas started leaking.
These are the biological labs. What did you expect?
What I expect? I'd expect you to find a safe room that is not right next to some crazy-ass lab with toxic gas. That's what I'd expect.
Has anyone briefed Jake on the situation?
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Jake, look, you ready for this? Alright, there it is. We're fucked. That was it. Now he's briefed.
We've encountered hostile armed personnel on our way to the safe room. I take it you saw the cadavers?
Which means this armed response that is supposed to disable us has already reached this level, and probably the other wings.
But that's not the worst part. They noticed I hacked the ciphers, and their response was to change the core access cipher codes. So basically, we're stuck on this wing.
Well, these labs can take us to the south wing, but as you guys know, it's definitely a no-go.
But even if we reach the south wing, then what?
Well, as I was telling Ben earlier, the mainframe servers for this level were located there.
So
if they change the cipher codes, that's where we'll find them.
Hold on. So these motherfuckers changed the codes of the flying soda cans that open the big-ass doors so we can't access the core in the other wings, right?
Right.
And what you're saying is, the code is somewhere in the servers that are located in the south wing that is probably overrun by the soldiers sent here to kill us. And that can right now only be accessed by going through that lab filled with toxic gas.
Right.
Well, that's just fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful.
Wait, Jake has a gas mask.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, he picked it up in the maintenance area. You still have it, right, Jake?
But he only has one.
Well, neither I or Junior is gonna put on that mask and go in there.
What the fuck, man? How can you decide what I do or I don't do without asking me?
You wanna go in the motherfucking labs?
No.
Then shut the fuck up.
But the lab access is under quarantine. And, well...
Well, what?
The only way to actually enter the labs is with a yellow access card. That we don't have. Oh, right, yeah, yellow access. I read about that somewhere. It's the...
Quarantine override card, I know. And where would that key card be?
I don't know. Maybe in the offices. So what's our first step then? Alright, let's see. We've got this location secured, so that's good. Our first step is to scout this wing for survivors and supplies. And try to find that special keycard to get access to the labs. Then we go to the south wing, get access to the server to get the new codes, and we should be good.
But there's only one gas mask, and Ben, you're the only one who can access the server.
Well, not the only one. Jake here managed to upload the cipher guidance system just fine. And he also figured out how to reboot the MGPS on his own. Seems he knows his way around technology. And I could guide him through on the radio too. Alright, Ben, what do you know about the North Wing? Not much, unfortunately. I haven't been able to dig up anything beyond this level on the network. I don't really know why my access isn't flexible. What do you mean? Well, you remember I told you I managed to plug myself into the main security network earlier? That's how I've been able to get all the info I've gotten so far. But it's strange. I only get bits of data. It's like I don't have full access. It says I have full access, but I don't. It could take a while to try and dig up everything about the North Wing. What do you want to know anyway? Because the only way up on this level is through the North Wing. I want to know what to expect there. Alright, then I'll just keep digging. Alright, Takeo and Eric still haven't returned. They should be bringing the rest of the supplies from the safe room on the first level. They're going to need someone to open the core access for them when they get there. I'm guessing you had to close the cycle to get in, Jake, so they won't be able to get through.
Man, do you have any idea how annoying it was to run the auto cycle on this thing? I had to turn it on and run like hell, and then roll under the door right before it closed, just so that the access could be open on the other side.
Brian, Junior, since you two can't be separated, apparently, you go ahead to the core access and wait for Takeo and Eric.
Okay, you got it, but there's no way I'm pulling that stunt again. We'll just wait for them at the core access.
Alright, Jake, you go on to the offices of this wing. It's by the core access. Try and see if anyone's still alive over there. And try to locate the key card. Also, be careful. There might be some armed personnel still around. We already tried to talk to them, and they wouldn't talk back. So we're not going to try any harder.
Hey, Jake. I'd like to talk to you. Listen, I wasn't the only one working undercover here. I had a few contacts here and there in this place. We were making progress on finding out exactly what was going on down here. One of my colleagues contacted me before all of this started. He said he had some data for me. If I recall correctly, he worked on this floor. That data could be something very important. It might help us figure out a few things. So bring it to me, and I'll get you a nice silencer for your pistol. Deal? Alright, he said the data will be hidden inside of a book. Some cheesy vampire book, so that no one would want to open it. Bring me that book.
Oh, hi. Name's Lloyd. I'm a chef. Well, not really. I'm a ration distributor. But yeah, chef sounds more fancy.
I got shot in the head once. Was in a coma for 3 days. I was blind for 3 months. Thought I'd never recover my vision. Also thought I would get disappeared, since I wasn't of use to my superiors anymore. But he didn't do it. Even though he should have. His superiors must have been putting pressure on him. But he kept me alive. The day I got my vision back, I called him right away to let him know. That's the only time I have ever been scared of anything in my life. Being in total darkness for months, jumping out of my hospital bed at every noise I heard, thinking it was an assassin sent to suffocate me with a pillow. Those are some dark days. No pun intended.
Oh hey, you must be Jake, right? I'm glad you made it. Everyone was worried sick about you. And you've been gone for hours. I mean, that's what they said. I wouldn't know. Terry found me and Alan barricaded in a bathroom while they were going to the residential area. I have been stuck with this jerk for so long that I think if they have been like 10 minutes late, well, I'm probably the only one they would have been rescuing.
I'm pretty sure there's a
How are
yellow
you doing?
key card lying around somewhere in the offices. The labs are on the same wing, it has to be.
Why are the soldiers trying to kill us? We're employees of the same company. Why is this happening? Need anything?
Hello.
So, I've heard a lot about you. Heard you rebooted the generator, which explains why I was locked in a transit for like 15 minutes.
Well, hi there. It's been a while, hasn't it? You know, I saw you back there all drunk and dizzy. You know, you should drink with moderation. I don't know how much you had, but it was probably too much for your own good. I hope you didn't mind me carrying you away from there. I just wasn't going to leave you there lying on the floor in the middle of the corridor now, was I? Anyway, I'm glad to see that you're better. You know, we're getting mighty close to having a full deck of cards now. Thanks to you, I can do a lot of fun activities with my little friends. So yeah, no time to rest. Let's get the missing cards before my beard starts to grow too long. So here's the deal. You bring me 10 more cards, and I'll give you my crossbow. That's right, you heard me right, my favorite and most effective tool for hunting rats. So, you want to take your chance to win my crossbow, huh? It's of my own design. Well, not really. I found it. But I improved it a little, and the bolts too. They are special. So yeah, you just bring me those 10 cards, and this beauty is all yours. You know, when I tell the truth, it's not for the sake of convincing those who don't know it. It's for the sake of defending those that do.
heard them mention the labs and some toxic gas. Man, I wouldn't want to go in there.
You know, I have no idea what's going on, but I'm not surprised that shit like this is happening. I mean, I'm just an assistant, like a secretary. I sign papers, copy papers, send papers, spell check papers. I don't really read all of them. Gosh, my life wasn't that boring. But yeah, sometimes my eyes just catch something, and, well, weird shit, man.
I don't get it. This place has science laboratories, advanced research facilities.
Hey, if you see one of those soldiers around, kill them slowly, will ya? I've seen some of these guys in action. They enjoy what they do, bastards. I mean, I know that whatever those things are, they're not people anymore. They're not like human beings.
Found it? Good job. This will sure come in handy. I'll be sure to send it to the right people once we get out of here. Thanks. Here, as promised. This will probably help you if you don't want to draw attention to yourself. When dealing with armed personnel, try to avoid confrontation. And if you have to fight, try to neutralize them as quickly as possible, before they have time to call for backup.
Ah, you found the yellow keycard. Good job.
You should get going.